we said some nasty things to each other just from that little conversation. Very innocent. We were happy. Marriage will try you. Marriage will try you. Like things can go from good to bad within the space of milliseconds. You know how a lot of women like to form independent woman nowadays. Let me tell you something, sis. You can form independent woman while you're still single. It's okay, it's normal because you don't need them. But when you are married, you guys, don't try it. It is killing your marriage more than you can think of. I'm going to be telling you in this video the one time my husband and I almost had a very, very serious argument that it almost broke our marriage. Honestly, it was so serious. I didn't even expect it to be that serious. Judging from my own angle, it was just one thing that I said that triggered a lot of arguments. And to be honest, that time I still felt like my husband was in the wrong up until now that I saw a video while I was scrolling on YouTube. That was why I thought to bring it up here. I saw a video coming from a man's perspective. I'm going to be leaving like few seconds of that video somewhere around this video. And the man was like, just listen to the video.
And when he gets married, needs to know that he is useful, necessary, important, that he is needed. So the worst thing a wife can say to her husband is, never mind, I'll do it myself.
It was like, men do not like it when a woman or their wives, let me just put it as their wives in this case, feel like they don't need them. And guys, this was what triggered the serious argument between my husband and I that it almost broke us. So I'm going to be giving you a little story time on the mistake I made, and hopefully you don't make that same mistake if you want to venture into if you want to get married someday, or if you're already in a relationship or you're married. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you for stopping by. Please do well to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Okay, let's go straight to the point. Yeah, this is like a story time. Like a very short story time. I wasn't even prepared to film this video, but I just thought to just sit down and share because I know that it's going to help one or two persons. So you guys, one fateful day, my husband and I were just chit-chatting, just talking. Normal couple talk. Like, I think that time I even just finished washing clothes and he was at the backyard with me and we were talking while I was spreading the clothes. That was how we started talking about, okay, relocation and everything, how couples cope with relocation and all that. So my sister, from an innocent conversation, that was how this man asked me, like, will I be able, and the question was like, will I be able to cope when if he's not around for a while, like let's say for 2 years, three, you know how this relocation happens, that a man can go first and maybe after 2 years or three, the woman and the kids can come along, or I don't know how it's done because I'm not planning to relocate anytime soon. But you know how it is where you can be separated for a while with your spouse. And my husband asked me this thing, will I be able to cope? And I was like, innocently, I was like, yes, why not? I can cope. I can do without you for a while. I laugh. I laugh because that was my mistake. I should have just, made him feel a little bit more needed, you guys. And that thing triggered something in my husband. And the way it triggered something, I kept defending myself. I was like, no, this thing is not supposed to trigger you. It's normal. Are you not supposed to be happy that your wife can even stay without a man? Without a man. That was how I put it. He was like, no, that is not the point here. That is not the point here. The point is that I'm trying to tell you that I want to be needed. I mean, if you don't need me in your life as a husband now, then why are you married? Why are we married? That he himself, he can't do without his wife. He's not even planning to relocate. If at all we even want to consider relocation, it should be everybody goes together or nobody goes at all. And you guys, I was still defending myself. I was like, no way. You should be happy that your wife can stay without you. Like, because relocation is a good thing. And what if that kind of opportunity comes? You get. We argued a lot. We argued a lot. We said some nasty things to each other just from that little conversation. Very innocent. We were happy. And all of a sudden, you guys, when I tell you, marriage will try you. Marriage will try you. Like, things can go from good to bad within the space of milliseconds. I'm not even going to lie to you. Honestly, like, because this is just a normal conversation. So why did this spiral out of control? Honestly, we were raising voices at each other. My husband was like, you don't need me, so why are we married? You don't need me. I was like, you should be happy. Small thing like this. I even discussed it with one of my friends, and she was like, a fellow woman like me, she was like, why is he angry? Because coming from a woman's angle, you want to be like, okay, independent of your husband. I have my life outside of my husband. Yes, you should have your life outside of your husband, but at the same time, you should need him. I mean, that's why you are married, my sister. That's why you are married. You should need him and you should make him feel needed and wanted. So you guys, I'm not independent anymore. I mean, and this thing is even baffling me because during the first few years of my marriage, there was nowhere I could go to without my husband. My husband would even be like, Mama, just go, babe, just go to this place now. I'll be like, no, follow me. I cannot go. I cannot do this one. So I think that was what even like shocked him with that argument, because he had always felt that I was dependent on him. But me, I have now grown to do so many things without my husband in the marriage. So maybe because it was as an effect of, okay, I have stayed, I know that this man won't always be around. So somehow I have grown at the back of my mind to be really so very independent of him. I don't call him when I want to do things when he's not around. I don't I really don't need him. Not like I don't need him. You get what I mean? That argument made him now feel like, is this not the same woman that couldn't go anywhere, that couldn't do without me literally? I mean, when I go for antenatal, my husband followed me for antenatal. My husband followed me for antenatal for my 3 children. Like, with my 3 children, he was always there in the hospital with me for every one of them, every antenatal that I went for. So that thing really shocked him. He's feeling like, okay, I don't have all my children, I've done everything, I don't need him again. It pained him, it really pained him. It pained him. So now I'm seeing things from his own perspective, from his own angle, and I am trying to be better. You get 9 years, almost 9 years into marriage, and I learn every day. You guys, I don't know it all. I just come here to share my experiences and hoping it's going to help somebody, because I feel like sometimes I even search on YouTube for marriage talks and all that, because I want to learn. I want to learn from real life experiences, not just, not just from a counselor's, when she has already sat down, a counselor has learned this thing, mastered what's like, I don't know how to put it, mastered, gone to school to just study relationship and marriages. I don't want to learn from that angle. I mean, if I need therapy, I can go to all those kind of people and just, seek therapy. But I want to learn from real life experiences, like day-to-day experiences. How does it feel? That's why I feel like, that's why I just keep talking to my camera. If anything happens, any arguments that my husband and I should have today, and I feel like someone should learn from it. Someone could learn from it. Trust me, I'm going to bring it up here because I don't feel like this kind of things should be, hidden and all that. So I was still in the right to my sister. I was still in the right until a few days ago. I saw this video and I was like, no, I have to come and talk about this thing. I have to come and talk about these things so that a lot of people will be learn. So we learn. So if you're in your marriage, please, my sisters and my brothers, my sisters in general, this video is for my women. Let your men feel like they are needed in your lives, because women can tend to be independent. We know how to be very independent. We know, like, men are more dependent than women. You get? I don't know why. I feel like God just created men to be more dependent, because God was like, it is not good for man to be alone. He needs that helpmate. So they are dependent on us. And they're not even scared to show it. Like, they don't care. They want you to know that they need you. But we like to form at times, independent woman. I don't know. My sister, uh, since this incident, my dear, I need my husband, though. I need him so well. I need him. I mean, I can't do without. If I can do without my husband, why am I married? You get what I mean. I hope I've been able to convince you that you should try once to let these men know that you need them. You need them in their lives, rather in your life, right? In your life, yes. So that is it. Oh, that's what I've come to tell you. That's the advice I have come to give you in this video, and I hope you have learned something. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to Ify the Icon. And I discuss a lot of real and relatable topics concerning marriage, most especially. I know people love marriage talk, because me, I love marriage talk, and that's what I just love to learn about marriage. I love it because I got married at a very early age. So I'm growing in the marriage. So I love to talk about marriage. I love to talk about motherhood, and I do some vlogging here and there. So subscribe to my channel, and I promise you are not going to regret it. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.